Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We are going to talk to you about Coronado Springs. I'm Allison.
And I'm Brandon.
And we own Fly Kite Vacations. We love to travel to Disney. We also love to take you along, do some reviews on YouTube. We do some tips and tricks for traveling with a big family. We have 4 small kids that range from age 2 to 10. And we love having you along for the journey. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and go ahead and hit that like button too if you don't mind. That really helps us out a lot.
Today we're going to head out west and take a look at Coronado Springs Resort. We recently stayed there and want to share a little bit about it. It is a resort that was created or opened on August 1st, 1997 as a convention resort, kind of their first convention center resort in Walt Disney World. Is kind of themed after the Southwest American area, kind of Mexico, more of the Spanish kind of influences. And in 2019, they opened the Gran Destino Tower. It's a 15-story, beautiful building, kind of their main hub now next to the convention center. And the theming for that one is based off of the short film from Disney and Salvador Dali's short film together, which is called Destino. A really cool little collaboration that they worked out.
So Coronado Springs is a moderate category resort in the Animal Kingdom area. It is priced from around $300 to $600, and that's for a regular like 4-person occupancy room. That kind of varies between if you're staying in the village area or if you're in that brand new Gran Destino Tower. And then they also have suites available and club level, which is unique too because it's the only moderate resort that actually has club level. But those range from the suites to the club level area rooms. They can go anywhere from $1,000 a night to like $1,800 a night. So definitely a big variation in price for this resort. Now these prices of course are without any Disney discount. We stayed here, used a bounce back offer, and I think we paid maybe a little over $220 a night. There are a couple of different sections that we've already sort of discussed. The Gran Destino Tower of course is that main newer area, but then there in the villages there are a couple of different sections there as well. They have the cabanas, which is kind of like tropical vibes. They have the ranchos, which are more like Southwest. Got your cacti, your rock, and then that last section would be the casitas, which are, how would you describe the casitas? Like a house?
Yeah, like a house. It kind of gives a vibe that like the casitas are the closest. You go out to the ranchos or ranchos are further away, kind of out in the country. And
not
then
preferred section.
Not preferred section. And then the cabanas are kind of like the beachy, kind of not tropical, just more beachy in the Southwest. And
yeah, but what about the casitas?
Casitas, more of kind of the apartment-ish kind of style. It felt like more very pretty fountains
style,
all the way through.
Yeah, like a Spanish style like hotel.
Like you're close to that main hub.
Yeah.
You know, your houses are part of the city.
And I should know this, but I honestly don't. But I'm pretty sure that the casitas and the cabanas are more of that preferred section, whereas where we were in the ranches are like the standard.
Are more preferred, and the
close.
cabanas are kind of preferred.
Yeah.
The ranches are like, we'll see you later, man. Okay, what we loved about the resort, the first thing was the upscale feel without all the prices for it. The Gran Destino Tower is very beautiful. It's such a great place, and our rooms are pretty nice. And the other sections of the resort are very beautiful for a moderate, so you're getting a lot for what you pay for.
Yeah, definitely. If you're staying not in a suite, not right in the tower, but kind of further out, you're still getting a nice resort for way less than normal. Mm-hmm. The other thing we really liked is there were a ton of options for food choices here. I mean, a lot. We tried 3 different places in our short stay. We did the three bridges, which was lovely, right in the middle. We had a sunset view of the tower. Awesome, definitely recommend that one.
That's the time to go.
Yeah, it's kind of like open air. We were in May, so the weather was still really nice. Gorgeous. And then we also did Rick's Sports Bar. Mm-hmm. We did like a breakfast there, which was good and not terribly expensive, like $20 I think, $25 what we paid for both of us. And then we did, of course, there's quick service, and there was a lot of choices at that quick service too. So, and we're just touching it. There's more. There's I can't think of Dahlia in the main tower. There's also another one right at the convention center. right in the convention center. Can't remember the name of that, but we'll put it down here where the name of that one is as well. And then the Mayan, yes.
Yeah, it's a table service.
Yeah, another table service, so lots of food choices.
And Rick's even had like a little section where it's kind of a cafe that would open part of the day for extra quick service stuff.
So, the third thing that we really liked, the theming of the resort was really immersive. Like, you really did not feel, again, like you were in Orlando. They did a really good job with the different sections of the villages, even down to the pool. This is a really cool pool that they have here. They have the big Mayan pyramid, which kind of lights up at night. They have an awesome playground, probably one of the coolest playgrounds I've seen on Disney property. It felt more kind of adult. We were on a couples trip, so it really did feel like a very nice upscale resort, and it was a really good anniversary spot. Now, I'm going to flip side that too and talk about the negative of that too, because theming really is more about a personal taste, and I would say that if you're looking for a really Disney feel, you're not going to get that, in my opinion. There, we saw a little bit of, what was it?
Sprinkles of it.
It was like one portrait of Mickey and Walt in the tower.
There was a big Walt, and then the opposite side.
Yeah, and then in the
Probably
rooms.
from the film.
Yeah, in the rooms you had
in our room a little bit.
Yeah, the three.
Tres caballeros.
Yeah. So like a little bit, but overall it didn't feel as Disney to me as maybe what you would get even at some of the value resorts. So that one you kind of want to decide what you're looking for, I think.
Now, for kind of what we didn't like about this resort, it does have the internal bus loop. So as far as transportation goes, you're stuck with the one transportation bus. It's the only one, and then it also features that internal bus loop. So it's kind of, it wasn't too bad to get around, but you still have to kind of plan for that. And I think we were
4 stops.
4 stops. We were second in, I think, on the way out. So 2 more stops, and then we could go. It wasn't too bad as far as our time went, but it still is a little bit more than other places.
The other thing I don't love about this resort is there's no fifth sleepers, and for a family like us, we have 6 kids and one is still under 3, so we can really benefit a lot from a moderate resort with a fifth sleeper, which you can get at both Caribbean Beach and at Port Orleans Riverside. So this one, you don't have that option. So this, I don't love that about this resort. I wish they had that. You can obviously do a suite, but you're going to pay way more for a suite than you would if they just added a little tiny fifth sleeper bed.
The last thing we didn't really like about Coronado Springs was it did kind of have that business-y feel. It is tied to the conference center, so it is, I think there was like 6 conferences, I think, going on, kind of winding up or ending when we were getting in there for that weekend. So it was a lot of that going on.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it kills the vibe, but it kind of like dampers it a little bit, kind of like,
Yeah, a lot of hustle and bustle if there's a lot of conferences going on too. More people obviously are there, more people are at the pools, things like that. So this might be a good resort for you if you are doing an adults only trip like we did. It really did. We noticed, like, yes, it has that internal bus loop, but we talked about this a lot. It moved quick because there wasn't a lot of kids. Wasn't a lot of strollers loading the bus. Just overall, when we were out to dinner and things like that at night, you definitely had more of that like adults only feel if you're looking for something like that.
Another reason this might be the resort for you is that you maybe don't like all of the over-the-top Disney theming, and you kind of want a little touch of Disney with the upscale feel, but you don't really want the huge, big figurines and other things, which are really pretty neat for the budget-friendly ones. But if that's not your style, then this might be the place for you.
Lastly, if you're on a business trip, obviously, because there's a conference center. Maybe if you're a CEO of a company and you're looking to, what better place than to have a conference?
Because they have workspaces. They have
workspaces.
A lot of extra little things like that for the business travelers.
Absolutely. Yeah, they have several little work areas in like what was the old lobby area connected to the conference center. They do have desks more in your rooms. It's like a desk and a chair versus like a lot of the resorts have like that high tabletop. So yeah, this is a great business option for you. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us today. I hope this helped you decide if Coronado Springs would be a right fit for your family or your business. Definitely let us know what you think if you've stayed here before, or maybe let us know if you'd be interested in trying out this resort.
And as always, don't forget to subscribe, like this video. It helps us out a lot, and we'd love to have you along for the next adventures. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye, guys.